Welcome back everyone to another episode of AutoCraft. My name is Zame012, and today, to start off the episode, we're going to work on traps. So the first trap I want to set is actually going to be in the villager trading hall system. So what I want to do is, have someone walk in here, and I'll probably kill the zombie so it makes it look legit, but I want them to walk back here, and there'll be a pressure plate that they walk on. I know to jump over it, right? So I'll just jump over it. But they'll walk on the pressure plate, and then they'll fall. A big square that they are going to have, and they're going to be in a bunch of string, and at the bottom of it will be lava, so that they can't. And it's going to be big enough where they can't reach and break a couple blocks from the string. So it's going to be a pretty big square, but it's going to be worth it. It's done. It's set. It is ready to be deployed. So basically, you fall down here. Here, I'll do a quick demo without falling into it. So basically, I come in, run over, and run back here, and hopefully they... So, I run over it, and then hopefully they walk right through here, fall down onto the cobwebs, and slowly fall to their death. And once they fall, I've covered most of the top. They can still get out if they're really good with their rockets, but I've also made it so they can't break the walls and just hop over the lava. So, and actually, my first victim is on. So, let's get him over here. Hopefully this works. The trap has been set. I feel bad for doing it, but I hadn't planned when I asked you. I didn't plan for you to ask for help. No, you have a bucket of water too. Darn it. It's gonna take a while for you to fall down, by the way. No. Oh. I had it all planned out. Well, obviously the trap didn't work on boss, but since we didn't check the shopping district at all last episode, we're going to do that now. So we're going to start off in the color shop, or the dye shop, I should say. Ooh, bunch of orange sold, green, so both greens are gone. All right. Ooh, nope, don't want to take that. Stop it. Nice. 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 Slime shop. 1. Z-Mart. Oh my god. So we got a bunch sold. What did we get? So 2 wither roses, 17 oak, 15 sand, 17 sea lanterns, and 4 jungle. Nice. Alright, anything in here? Nothing. Nothing in here. Alright, that's fine. Mountain shop. We got nothing. Alright. And at the soon-to-be opened Z Traders shop, there's obviously still melons, pumpkins. Oh, I put the so I added 1 item. So emeralds, obviously, but then I added paper, but paper should be by the bookshelves. I didn't even think about that. I thought there was an item in here. So I'm going to put them in there. But I got some plans cooking up with items to put in here. But let's head back to the base. On stream the other day, we did a absolute ton of work clearing out this area because it used to be backed up to like right here, and we took all of this out. Underneath it's still solid, but that's not a big concern. So if you want to see stream what we do on stream, make sure to check out the description below to check out the link for my Twitch channel. But I would have had a time lapse prepared, but the time lapse, the actual video of the time lapse corrupted, so Replay Mod couldn't work with it, which is unfortunate. But what I want to do now is make another building like this. After about an hour of building this, it's done. It's definitely smaller than that one. So I think what I want to do is just extend it out a bit. It looks good. It might just hold, it might actually be fine for like a smaller one, like not farmers or librarians, but like clergymen or something, or yeah, probably clergy villagers, but it looks good. Now what I want to do is kind of work on down here a little bit. Because on stream we worked on this area, or maybe a couple episodes ago we worked on this a little bit. But I kind of want to work on this area. Because, I mean, this looks pretty good with the water and stuff, but this looks weird with just torches. So I kind of want to work on at least up to here. And the first thing we have to do is obviously get rid of all of these shulker boxes and move them probably just up there. So we'll do that real quick. Now that the shulkers are moved, I think I want to have the water kind of do this. And this will be moved up to make it more natural looking than this weird wall here. But I think I want the water to follow this sort of path. At the moment, at least. That's what it looks like. So let's add some water in. And I've sponges, so it's not that big of a deal. But let's add some water in to see what happens. So the water's put in place. And obviously the torches are just here as a light source so you guys can see what happened. But I think it looks pretty good, actually. Minus this weird wall at the moment. But that like I said, that'll be fixed. But I think it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. How you like it and such. I think it looks pretty good. So right now, let's fix up this area. I think this is looking mighty better than before. So there's no torches over here. There's still, I think, there's still 2 over there. But I have an idea for that. We might get to that in a second, but this looks a lot better than before. So if we go up here, yeah, this is looking much, much better. We'll have to do something with the water in here because it's kind of bland at the moment. There isn't much happening. Over here is the same way, not much happening between the 2 areas. So we'll have to come up with something. If you have any suggestions for what to put in the water, I am all for it. So if you want to comment that as well as what you think of this little section right here in the water itself, I'm down for suggestions. I have a couple ideas, but you guys might have better ideas. So let's see what you got. I think the next thing the base could use is a little bit of outer work, because it's a whole bunch of stone. But I think what the next place to do is to add some dirt and gravel in this area. So I think that calls for another small time lapse. This definitely looks a lot better than before. And with that very, very small time lapse, I think it does a pretty good job. But the reason why we stopped is because Clumsy has messaged us on Discord, and he apparently did a little bit of work in the shopping district. So let's head over there to find out what he did. Coming into the shopping district, Clumsy is not on at the moment, but apparently he built a secret room somewhere in here, and I think I know where it is. It's somewhere around my shop, I think. I think it's over here. Oh, alright, I think he said in between these shops, but it's somewhere in here. Maybe right here? Well, I'm not going to show it on recording, obviously, so let's go find the room in secret. Here's the actual room, but this is just the decoy room, because apparently Clumsy has placed... So backstory. Obviously me and Clumsy are making a group to combat the captains of industry and the titans of production. We don't have their heads yet. So me, Clumsy, and the mechanic are the very coolest people, because we're making a new group. We haven't got the name yet, but we're making the new group to combat these 7 people. And at the moment, this is just a decoy room for the actual room. So I should figure out... He didn't tell me exactly how to get into that new room, but apparently there's clues around this room that tell me what to do. So I will be right back once I figure that out. Wow. Clumsy outdid himself on this one. This place looks awesome. Look at the seats. It's mine carts, but the seat backings are banners of our heads. Mechanic, me, and Clumsy. And if we take the helmet off, that looks pretty good. that I mean, for a banner, that's really good. So the only thing I would recommend is putting a crafting bench right there. But I mean, other than that, this looks awesome, because we have our profit chests for each person, right? And we have some decorations of... Oh, it's a wither. I was like, what is this? I think it's a wither, like the soul sand and then the wither skulls. Yeah, that's what that is. So that's actually really cool. And then we have nice lighting, very cool lighting. It's a mushroom farm, so nothing's gonna spawn. But this looks awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Adding gravel and andesite is done on 2 of the sides. And it looks really good. I like it a lot. It definitely adds some texture. So there's some inside gravel. Don't look at Alex's base. And then andesite and gravel as well across the entire corner here. But this outside is a little bland. So I think we need to add some decorations. things. And I have two ideas of how to do that. I'm going to build some prototypes right there. The prototypes for the exterior decorations are done. So it's obviously a tree. It's just spruce wood and spruce leaves. And then we have this crystal that I like, but I feel like this would be better suited inside. And I also want to do like a mushroom for down there too, but we can do that later. So these are obviously built in survival, so I just built them up. They're really easy to take apart. That takes a little bit of time to build, but not that bad. So I think we'll add some trees around the place and see how it looks after that. Well, this is a few minutes before a live stream is actually supposed to happen. So we're going to do a lot of base work on the live stream. And when we're done, I will show a time lapse of one of the things we did. But if you want to see what we do in the live streams, make sure to go down below and check the link for my Twitch channel to stay up to date with the live streams. But check out this time lapse. Whew, that was a lot of work. The live stream just ended, and we were able to finish 2 of the 5 sides of this mountain. I went a little over the stream time, but this is looking really good, I think. It's a little square here from the previous hill we built on top of, but this looks so good. And with that, you guys, I think we'll end it here for this episode. We got a monumental amount of stuff done inside of the base, and actually we'll do a little more work next episode, but we'll also go back to doing some farms. A couple farm ideas to work on, but until next time, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button, and have a beautiful day.